It's time for Channel 9's annual collection of Steve's Coats for Kids. Chief Meteorologist Steve Udelson again needs your help collecting warm coats for local children in need. You can donate new and gently used coats at Ashley Home Store locations, Showmars, Hendrick Honda, and ER Plumbing Services. StevesCoatsForKids.com has addresses and special collection dates.
Thousands of local kids could face these cold temperatures without a warm coat, but you can help through Channel 9's annual collection of Steve's Coats for Kids. You can donate new or gently used coats at any of these locations: Ashley Home Stores, Showmars, Hendrick Honda, ER Plumbing Services as well. Just go to StevesCoatsForKids.com. They have addresses and collection events. Pretty soon we're going to be kicking off our Steve's Coats for Kids drive.
It's our 12th year collecting this new and gently used coats for local kids who need them. And Chief Meteorologist Steve Udelson saw firsthand how hard students at one Charlotte Middle School are working already to collect those donations.
Students at Piedmont IB Middle School have been very busy. The school takes community service very seriously, and they've committed themselves to collecting as many coats as possible, all for Steve's Coats for Kids.
And so we want to give back to the community that gave back to us. Here at Piedmont, we're all about community service and giving back to the community.
Which is why they've been putting up posters and making daily announcements to make sure no one forgets.
What is the school-wide goal for this event?
We are helping to collect 3,000 coats to give to the Crisis Assistance Ministries through Steve Coats for Kids.
You heard right. This one school hopes to collect some 3,000 coats, so they're making it a competition.
Each grade level is supposed to raise at least over 1,000.
Which grade do you think is going to win?
7th grade.
7th? But this project goes way beyond just bragging rights. These students told me it's about making life better for kids who simply don't have enough.
That makes me be so thankful for the things I have and not take anything for granted.
If you give others what you have, you're really helping them a lot.
They may be young, but they're already making a big difference.
All coats go to the Crisis Assistance Ministry and will be in the hands of those that need them within 48 hours. So bring in those coats to your homeroom. Thank you.
A little friendly competition.
Yeah, and these kids get it. I mean, they are great kids. Tell, yeah. Big goal. I mean, they're trying to collect 3,000 coats, and it's not too early. You can donate new or gently used coats at any of these locations. We're talking Ashley Home Store, Showmars, Hendrick Honda, ER Plumbing Services. You can go to StevesCoatsForKids.com for a list of addresses and all the special collection events. The barrels are out. Yeah. Folks are already holiday shopping, getting some new coats. Why not donate the older ones? We'll take care of them and get them on the backs of kids that need them the most.
Help out the children, makes you feel good too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we got a big goal this year, so help us achieve it. Thanks, Steve. Too many kids in our area don't have a warm coat to protect them from the cold weather we're seeing. But Chief Meteorologist Steve Udelson is working to change that. All day he's been outside of our studios leading his annual collection of Steve's Coats for Kids. And Steve, you guys have been busy.
We have, Allison. I tell you what, a steady stream of cars, many of them loaded down because of all the coats they've been carrying, helping to keep area kids warm. We've also had a lot of big trucks pull through. This one from our sponsor, Showmars. They've been collecting for us at all their locations in the area, and they brought us the ones that have come in so far. Hendrick Honda made a big delivery as well. Lots of coats from their customers as well as employees. Both companies have been big supporters of our coat drive for years.
We've all fallen on hard times over the years, and we want to make sure that every child especially gets the help they need.
It's wonderful because what are we in this life for except for love one another and help?
Well said, and he's exactly right. I tell you what, we've had a lot of folks come by today. ER Plumbing has come by with some coats as well. This is the truck we're trying to fill up. Ashley Home Store is a big supporter. We still need you to help out, though. We're here till 7 o'clock tonight, 1901 North Tryon Street. Come on by. The drive goes on for 2 more days. And to talk about more of the chill, and there's plenty of that to go around, let's head back inside to Vicky.
Just 2 days left in Channel 9's annual Steve's Coats for Kids collection. We've already collected enough coats to keep thousands of local children warm this winter. Many of those coats came in today in a drive led by Chief Meteorologist Steve Udelson.
What do you have here?
The coats.
Coats and more coats. There's a tremendous need for them in the Charlotte area right now. And all day, people came by our studios to do something about it.
Anytime we can help the rest of the community out, it always makes us feel good inside.
Felicia Harris brought an armful of coats from her own closet, just like she's done for the past 5 years.
I just think it's just a good opportunity to give back to those that are less fortunate than we are.
Richard Jones and his daughter Trinity brought a trunk full, and they're all brand new. Richard told me he's been there.
My freshman year of college, I didn't have a coat, and nobody knew about it. So I told somebody, and they gave me a coat. And so I know what it's like to be out here in the cold without a coat.
Whether new or gently used, these coats will mean the world to the kids who need them. And that's the very reason behind Steve's Coats for Kids. So to all our donors, we say thank you. Steve Udelson, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
And Steve has 2 more special collections Friday from 10 until noon. He'll be at Hendrick Honda on South Boulevard. And there's a special collection with ER Plumbing that afternoon from 2 until 4 at the CPCC Overcash Building on Elizabeth Avenue near Uptown.
Tomorrow's our last collection day at Channel 9's annual Steve's Coats for Kids collection, and already we can tell you thousands of local children will stay warmer this winter. Yesterday, people dropped by our studios donating coats to kids throughout the area. Chief Meteorologist Steve Udelson leads the drive each year, and Crisis Assistance Ministry distributes the coats.
It's amazing at the end of the day to see this process turn into a little girl or a little boy looking up at us at Crisis Assistance Ministry, clutching a coat like it's a new toy or a new present.
And to everyone who's donated, thank you from Steve and our entire team. A lot of people came by yesterday. Now, Steve has 2 special collections tomorrow from 10 until noon at Hendrick Honda on South Boulevard. And there's a special collection with ER Plumbing. That'll be from 2 until 4 at the CPCC Overcash Building on Elizabeth Avenue near Uptown.
Tomorrow is our last collection day in Channel 9's annual Steve's Coats for Kids collection, and already we can tell you thousands of local children will stay warmer this winter. Yesterday, lots of people stopped by our studios to donate coats to kids in our area. Chief Meteorologist Steve Udelson leads this drive every year, and Crisis Assistance Ministry distributes those coats. Steve has 2 special collections tomorrow from 10 until noon at Hendrick Honda on South Boulevard, and there's a special collection with ER Plumbing from 2 until 4 at the CPCC Overcash Building on Elizabeth Avenue near Uptown.
Good morning, I'm Channel 9 Steve Udelson. We are live at Hendrick Honda, 8901 South Boulevard here in Charlotte. We are here for Steve's Coats for Kids. We've got the Primrose School in Ballantyne. They came on by. They are learning all about donating, and that's what it's all about, kids keeping kids warm. We're going to be here until noon today. Don't worry if you can't make it. We're going to be have these barrels out here all weekend long at all of our sponsors. Head to stevescoatsforkids.com to find out the nearest location to you. Good morning once again. I'm Channel 9 Steve Udelson at Hendrick Honda on South Boulevard down toward the Carolina Place Mall. We are here for our annual Steve's Coats for Kids collection day. We're looking for new and gently used coats of all sizes. Small sizes are cute. The biggest need, the bigger sizes. We could certainly use your help to help keep area kids warm. The kids you see around here, they are from the Primrose School out in Ballantyne. They came by to say hi and donate some coats. Hopefully you can too. Go to stevescoatsforkids.com. Good morning once again. I'm Channel 9 Steve Udelson. We are live at Hendrick Honda, 8901 South Boulevard here in Charlotte. This is our annual Steve's Coats for Collection Day. We are filling up these barrels, and they're going to be here not only today, I'll be here till noon, but they're going to be here through the weekend. Again, new and gently used coats of all sizes is what we're trying to keep area kids warm. All these coats go to Crisis Assistance Ministry. We're trying to keep a lot of kids warm in this chilly January weather. Again, here till noon today. Come on down. Good morning once again. I'm Channel 9 Steve Udelson. We are live at Hendrick Honda, 8901 South Boulevard, down toward the Carolina Place Mall. We're here till about noon today for Steve's Coats for Kids Collection Day. We've got these beautiful coats from the Primrose School a little bit early this afternoon, rocking some Panther Blue. Again, we're here till noon today. After that, we shift down to Piedmont Community College in Charlotte from 2 to 4. If you can't make it, don't worry. Head to stevescoatsforkids.com. Find the nearest location.
This is the last day for our 12th annual collection of Steve's Coats for Kids, and today's cold is a good reminder why this drive is so important. Chief Meteorologist Steve Udelson spent the morning collecting coats at Hendrick Honda. Students from the Primrose School in Ballantyne came by with a big donation.
Throughout this week, we've been talking about giving and what it meant and how important it is to give.
Anything we can do to be a better steward of our community and also to give kids a better head start is a big deal for us.
These are just some of the thousands of donations to this year's collection. So to every donor out there, thank you.